Apart from just being able to fly smoothly over those curbs, is the way in which the energy and the inertia in the car. That was ugly as Brock arrives with a little bit too much vigour down there. Shifts the car controller back a metre.
This is actually quite bad. They actually hit Mark Dutton pretty hard.
It'll be very slippery in there. There'll be next to no grip on that concrete. It was pretty dirty when I looked at it earlier in the day.
See the top of screen, and Will Davison's almost got a car length. So there's the damage for Golding. Okay, now I don't know where he made contact. I think it might have been James Courtney. So look at the back of screen. That's James Courtney makes a bad start. Golding goes to go by, covers him off, and they hit quite hard. So that's the steering damage for James Golding. So we've cleared that up for you.
Here's the replay, and it's just got out on the dirt.
Wow.
Is it going to be one in, one out? Oh, it's just one in hard. My goodness, that's a big hit.
Oh, how'd they get away with that? That was Jake Kostecki down the inside of the whole lot. Have a look at that for a gaggle of cars.
It's the wacky races on the one run to turn 3 here. There's cars everywhere. Look at them trying to sort it out. They're just pushing and shoving and trying to sort their way. Meantime, Randall's gone to the lead over Di Pasquale, but this is an unbelievable block of congestion at the moment. And you've got Macaulay Jones, Mark Winterbottom getting a serve, Jake Kostecki as well. They're in the grass, they're in the gravel, they're on the curbs. Some of them are on the asphalt, not many.
Oh, that was on for young and old down there. They were playing for keeps, the boys.
Boxes you need to.
Oh, I love that stuff.
The future stars. And Fraser gets a brilliant jump from the pole. He leaves Bethany's wing. Everingham's around. Oh, he takes the championship leader with him. First and second in the points are buried in the fence together.
So watch Everingham in the 27 car. Makes a great launch. Tries to go through a hole. It was actually Zach Best that tagged him. Best didn't get a great start. And Matt Payne, absolute innocent bystander, gets collected by the spinning Everingham. So Zach Best doesn't get away well. Everingham does, and they converge on the same bit of real estate.
Oh, Cam Hill. How did he get out of that one, Gar?
Oh.
T-Max, how we going? How's the banana, mate?
It's quite tasty, actually. It's pretty ripe. We're in Queensland. We're the banana capital of Australia, so I think they've done a really good job at producing some very good content today.
So it looked like Davison was going to escort them out there, and he's lost more ground there. Scott Pye's been able to get by. Oh, they're all in. Scott Pye's been hit. He's actually turned right back around, and they all missed him. But this is going to tell the story. So off turn 3, little bump, little bump, little bump against the fence, and then contact between Will and Scott turned.
A bit more of the story. Scotty gets up there. Yeah, he did hit the curb, and that's what fired it out there. And then there's no space on the left-hand side.
Morning's race win. Clay Richards made a little miss. Oops, we've got drama here. Schultz is around in front of the field, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 involved in this one. And they were stacking up, nowhere to go for the guys on the inside.
See the onboard there. Hear all the carnage on the right-hand side. He does a really good job to avoid all. There's Matty right there.
And he makes it a desperate lunge out of turn 2. Oh, and Randall covers him all the way to the fence, but there's not a lot of space here. Can he get up? He gets the squeeze on the curb, side by side, and that's what happened earlier in the day with Davison and with Pye. And eventually Randall has to clear the throttle and drop back in behind. That was awkward. It resolves in favour of Di Pasquale. Whoa, that
Randall,
one.
you can't do that.
Shane's cleared off. Bang, there's the first bit of contact. Watch this bit here. Watch the wheel work. Whoa, that was a lot of opposite lock to catch that. Check this out. So, thought about it and then changed direction onto the dirty side of the racetrack. Normally when you do that, it makes you so slow on the exit that you can be vulnerable down the other end. So look how dirty that part of the road is. And still gets the power up.
All his own thing to try and catch a replay of what happened here. Oh, well, they were already both having a moment at that point. So big damage to the side of Cameron Crick's car. Nash Morris is parked in the passenger door.
And if that is race over for Nash Morris, that is another one slipped away for the year. That'll be 5 out of 6 races with the DNF. He's pulling out to make the move, so we'll see if he's done that. They're still side by side with each other. Oh, big one down here now for Armand and Telly. You could hear the noise before they arrived on the scene. And that is significant damage to the White Line Racing 95. The second big shunt of the day.
this might show a little bit more. So the contact's already been made. It's torn the rear off that car. Down to...
It was maxed out as well.
Yep.
Hey guys, Zach Goddard here, taking you for a lap at Reid Park in the new Gen 3 Mustang. Coming out of the last corner, first or second gear, hard to get the traction down. As you can just see, big long straight. If you don't get it right, it can leave you vulnerable into the big braking zone at turn 2, which we're coming up to now. Fast turn 1, look for the 150 board, hard on the anchors, trying to get stopped, tip it over the crowning, get to that apex. Focus on a good exit, you got a little kick coming into turn 3, try to get the wheel straight, brake into it, big curve on the inside here, you want the car to take that well, into a big bump on the exit, hard to get that traction down. Turn 5's a real tricky chicane, get it tipped in, over the first curb, got into the second, big hit there, over the exit curb.
180 kilometres an hour, up to 210k. Can he dive it down the inside? He's got 2 more corners after this one. This is turn 11.
Everybody sidestepping, and Di Pasquale gets so close. They're 1 corner from home. He has a sniff at the gap. They're going to hit, and he's turned him. He's turned him at the last corner. Unbelievable. Van Gisbergen's been turned around at the last corner by Di Pasquale, and he checks up. He checks up. He's going to give it back to him.
No, he didn't let him redress. So he was going to redress, but he didn't let him. Shane stayed there and let him go by first, so he'll get a penalty as a consequence. They're playing the judicial game.
Look at this on the replay. He threw everything at it, Di Pasquale. It was a do-or-die move. Bang! Gets him in the left rear corner. They would have locked eyes at that point in the cockpit of the car, and it would be a ferocious exchange. Bang! Get that into you. So around goes Shane. Right now, Di Pasquale's thinking, what do I do? Do I back it off and roll to the line? And then the confusion at the line, and in the end, the umpire sorted it out, and a good call.
So here's the interesting one. He goes to redress. Shane doesn't allow him to redress. So he purposely parks it behind him so that you do incur the penalty.
Just talk to us about what happened there at the final corner.
Oh, he had to go. You have to respect that. But yeah, 2 in a row. It's awesome. Thanks so much to the team. Car was good, but his was better, and he run me down. But yeah, I'm stoked.
No, I think the move was half on. Got a little bit further up. Could have pulled it off. I just locked the brake a bit early in the stop, and that's why I got into him. Yeah, no, I was all right. We're catching him. We had a big gap to third, so thought I'd have a dip at it, and then I spun him, tried to let him go by, tried to do the right thing, obviously, and then, yeah, it is all good.
Anton came up there to say, sorry, do you guys need to have a chat, clear it up, or you're all good?
Oh, we'll have a chat later. I'm angry at the moment, but anyway, here's what it is.